Hi, hello! My name is Eric, not real Eric, and in this video I'm going to showcase the Wii Balance Board as a controller on the Nintendo Switch 2. The Wii Balance Board is one of Nintendo's most unique inventions. Originally revealed at E3 2007 alongside the debut of Wii Fit, the Balance Board was designed as a way to gamify exercise and fitness.
Wii のバランスボード、Wii バランスボードと言います。
We're calling it the Wii Balance Board.
Unlike traditional Nintendo controllers, the Wii Balance Board uses pressure sensors to measure your weight and how you shift it, allowing you to play minigames, perform yoga poses, and take part in other fitness activities using your favorite Mii characters. Outside of the Wii and the Wii U ecosystem, the Balance Board and its pressure sensors don't have much functionality. However, there is one thing that the Nintendo Switch 2 can recognize. Tucked on the lower end of the Wii Balance Board is a small button labeled Power that we can actually put to use, and this single button is going to be the focus of our video. To connect our Wii Balance Board to the Nintendo Switch 2, we're going to use the Mayflash Magic NS adapter. This USB adapter allows various Wii and Wii U controllers to connect to the Nintendo Switch systems, including the Wii Balance Board. The Mayflash Magic NS adapter is available through Mayflash's Amazon page, and I'll have a link for that in the description. The Mayflash Magic NS adapter comes with a USB-C adapter, so you can even try it in handheld mode. To connect your Wii Balance Board, first flip it over and remove the battery cover. Inside, you'll find the red sync button used for pairing the balance board. Press the sync button on the Magic NS adapter, then press the red sync button on the balance board. Now there is one important thing to remember. The Switch 2 cannot read the balance board's pressure sensors through this adapter, and the only input we have available here is the singular button on the balance board, which registers as the A button. And just like that, our Wii Balance Board is connected to the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, let's get into some gameplay. First up is Mario Kart World in handheld mode. Now, there is absolutely no practical application to playing the game this way. This test is simply to prove that you could play the game this way. Ever since Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo, the A button has been used for acceleration, and since the Wii Balance Board registers the A button with this adapter, we can accelerate. But because the other things aren't recognized, like the pressure sensors, that's the only input we have. Our second game is Donkey Kong Bananza. Luckily, I found a way to make this one a little bit more interesting. Donkey Kong Bananza has an interesting feature where if two controllers are connected during single player, whichever controller provides the most recent input becomes the active player. This means we can create a tug-of-war gameplay experience with the Switch 2 Pro controller and the Wii Balance Board. Our third game is Super Mario Odyssey. Luckily, both Super Mario Odyssey and Donkey Kong Bananza were developed by the same team and share the same tug-of-war gameplay feature. If multiple controllers are connected, the controller with the most recent input becomes the active player. I do want to note that both these previous showcases only work because I first set everything up with the Pro controller before switching over to the Wii Balance Board for testing. Our fourth game is Star Fox on Nintendo Switch 2. Unlike the previous two games, this one requires no setup with the Pro controller. I started the game directly from the home menu using only the Wii Balance Board's single A button, and with just this one button, I was able to start the campaign, skip the cutscenes, and make it all the way to Corneria.
Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
Cover me while I fine-tune my sensors. Oh, you got him? Well, thanks, Fox.
Our fifth game is Kirby Air Riders. This game is built around simple, easy-to-learn gameplay. The A button is one of the only two buttons needed to learn, as it's used for drifting and charging up your turns. However, without a control stick for steering, this is where the Wii Balance Board setup begins to fall apart. Our sixth game is Mario Tennis Fever. The A button can be used for one of the game's main shots, the top spin hit. However, without any of our other button inputs available, we're not going to get very far in this match.
Match point.
Hey, let's go!
Game set and match server.
Our 7th game is Splatoon RAIDERS. Unfortunately, there isn't much we can do here. As we progress in the story, we're granted access to assigning a gadget to the A button, but that's about all we can do. Our 8th game is Warioware Inc., played through the Nintendo Switch Online's Game Boy Advance application. Some microgames are actually playable with just the A button, while others will ask for movement or the B button, making this setup inconsistent. Our final game is Mario Party Superstars. Throughout this entire test, I kept asking myself, is there any game where this setup could actually be considered successful? Then it hit me. Many classic Mario Party minigames revolve around the A button. And there we have it, the Wii Balance Board on the Nintendo Switch 2. While this isn't exactly the most practical controller setup, it was still a fun experiment seeing what one of Nintendo's most unique controllers could actually do outside of its original purpose. Now, I don't think you should go try out this Wii Balance Board setup, I just wanted to prove that you could. But that's going to be all for me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider dropping a like and subscribing. Follow me on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Check out the recommended video on screen. My name is Eric, not real Eric. Stay real, stay safe, stay you, and we'll see you in the next one.